Hello, everyone. Welcome to our third week of the lecture series on recruitment and selection. This is your professor, Danny Kabulay. So, for this particular week, we will be tackling the topic communicating your employment opportunities. So, I have divided this particular topic into 5 parts or 5 short videos. So, you need to watch all these videos. So, what's on the menu for this particular topic? First, we will be tackling in this specific video Part 1, Job Specification. Then, Part 2, we will be talking about matching job specification with job description. Then, Part 3, we will be talking about recruitment advertisements. Then, Part 4, we will talk about measuring effectiveness of a recruitment campaign. And finally, we will be tackling challenges in recruitment. Okay? So just a few important reminders for all of you who will be watching the videos. When you view all the videos, all these lecture videos are prepared specially for you and they're uploaded on YouTube. So it's good to watch all the videos before you attend the class or before you answer the quizzes. The online class will be shorter, could be 15 to 20 minutes only to accommodate queries or to reinforce important announcements. For easy access, if you're new to this channel, it's good to subscribe to Danny Kabulay. That's my YouTube channel, okay? And press the notification button so you could get alerts on future videos, okay? You may give a thumbs up also if you like the video, and then you may react, you may actually make some comments. So comments could be in the form of suggestions or maybe in the form of answers to some of the questions on the video. And you can also ask any question. As they say, AMA, ask me anything, okay? Watching the full video will constitute your attendance. So you can watch the videos at any convenient time. So this is video on demand, okay? You may want to share the videos also to your classmates and to your friends who have not yet viewed them, okay? Now, when you answer the questions and exercises asked in the video, you may write your answers in the comment section. This will constitute your recitation grade, or maybe you'll call it class participation. And the more comments you give, the more frequent comments you make, the better, okay? But of course, if your responses, meaning your answers, as well as the questions you ask, will be gauged in terms of quality. So if the questions and answers you put in the comment section are of a high level or very interesting or very thought-provoking, and the professor is impressed, the professor can give what you call merit points. Accumulated merit points at the end of the course will be added to your final grade. So this is going to be a big boost to your final grade. So keep those questions and answers coming. It's imperative that you give good answers. Okay, so think first before you click. Okay, now the last item of each lesson, that is part 5 of this particular topic, would be the take-home essay quiz. Remember, every week we will have a quiz, and all the quizzes are essay form. Okay, please email them to the email address of the professor, Danny_Kabulay 2000@yahoo.com. Okay? Download and save this video in your electronic folder, or you can watch it again in your gadgets, your cell phone, your tablet, or your laptop. So this could serve as a future reference. So all these PowerPoint lectures are specially made for you. Okay? Now, let's get on with our lesson. We will talk about job specification. But to introduce this topic, I would like to open it with an opening case study. Let's talk about the case of the overqualified doorman. The Human Resources Department of Sofitel Hotel in Manila advertised for an opening for a doorman to fill the vacancy that will happen next month. The recruitment advertisement read, "Urgent hiring, doorman for a five-star hotel. Male, at least 5'9" in height, proportionate weight to height, clear skin complexion, must be a college graduate, excellent oral communication skills, and cheerful, honest, and service-oriented." So you see, when you walk into any hotel, particularly five-star hotels, you will notice there's always a person greeting guests at the entrance. Or maybe he is also stationed at the lobby. So this could be a male or it could also be a female. So these are the lobby greeters, okay? And they're usually called doorman or doorwoman if it's a woman, okay? They're probably donning a costume, a colorful one, and usually they're tall, okay? They have a good height, okay? So have you entered a five-star hotel before? Have you noticed the doorman or the doorwoman greet you? Okay? So that's the position in question. So what are the basic duties of a doorman? Well, basically they fall into three categories. The first duty of a doorman is that he or she politely opens the door of the main lobby for all guests who are coming in. Of course, she will do the same thing when the guests are leaving. So he has to bid them goodbye politely. Now, the second duty of a doorman, he greets all the guests and fellow employees. So he will always say, "Good morning, sir. Welcome to Sofitel." Okay? Or maybe he will greet them as they get out of the hotel. "Thank you for coming to our hotel. Hope to see you again. Have a nice day." So that's a typical phraseology of doormen. Okay? Of course, the script will vary according to the hotel. Okay? The third duty of a doorman is that they provide direction to guests in locating their destination. Kung minsan meron tayong mga guests na naghahanap ng CR, ng comfort room. So, sasabihin ng guest, "Saan ang comfort room nyo?" The doorman would say, "Ma'am, please go straight ahead and turn right. It's at the end of that corridor." Okay? Or they would ask for the location of the ballroom. "How do I get to the ballroom?" Okay, so the doorman gives directions. Or, "How do I get to the office of the marketing manager?" So they give direction. So that's basically the third duty of a doorman. Now, on with the recruitment process. After screening 40 plus applicants for one vacancy, they shortlisted 3 candidates. So these are the top candidates. Then they did a rigid screening. Finally, they arrived at one candidate they want to hire. His name is Arman Alda. He is 6 feet tall. Wow, very tall. A BS Tourism graduate from an exclusive school. And he speaks very fluent English. He was hired. So on day 1, until the first 2 months, Arman delivered an exemplary performance. He was fantastic. He was liked by everyone and he enjoyed his job. He was very motivated because of the busy workload and the tips he was receiving daily, given an average of 1,350 guests coming in and out of the lobby. Tumutulong din siya magbuhat ng bagahe kung minsan. Okay? So, if he's getting tips of, let's say, 50 pesos per customer, and let's say out of the 1,350 guests, maybe 10 people per day would give him tips. So you're talking about what, 500 pesos? And then you add the basic pay of maybe 15,000, 16,000 pesos a month. plus the service charge. Service charge in hotels would run to something like 20 to 25,000 pesos per person. That's the share of each employee. So wow, a doorman could fetch easily somewhere between 40 to 50,000 pesos a month. A combination of the tips, the service charge, and the basic pay. Interesting, isn't it? So he's kind of motivated with that, no? Now, what happens next will shock you. On the fourth month, his performance started to dwindle and deteriorate, and his motivation diminished drastically. Hindi na siya masaya. His sentiments were vocally echoed to some of his colleagues. Sabi niya, nakakabobo pala dito. Nakakabobo yung ganitong trabaho. Hindi ko nagagamit ang pinag-aralan ko. Bored na ako. Well, this is a very shocking expression from somebody who used to be motivated, excited 4 months ago. But now, he wants to quit. Now, Arman is on the verge of or contemplating on resigning and moving to another 5-star hotel. This time, as a front office receptionist. Pag front office receptionist ka, mas maraming trabaho yon. May paperwork, you have telephone communication a lot. There's a lot of using of the computer also. You do forecasting. You interact with the guests, check in and check out. You also handle money. You also handle parcels and packages, and so on and so forth. So there's a lot of work in the front desk. So this is maybe a higher category of work rather than just opening doors, So medyo na-bore nga siguro siya. Now, I want you to answer below 2 questions. The first question is, what went wrong? Ano nangyari kay Arman? Bakit ayaw na niya? Bakit siya nag-give up? Okay? That's the first question. I want you to articulate your answers. Second question, what is the role of job description, which we learned in the previous lesson, and job specification of a doorman in this situation? Kung alam natin yung trabaho ng isang doorman at saka yung qualifications na hinahanap ng hotel, bakit siya nag-give up? Ano bang papel nun? Did we hire an overqualified doorman? Or did we hire an underqualified doorman? Or did we just hire the right person? Okay? So again, type in your comments down below in the comments section. Okay? So I'll see you in part 2 of this topic. Okay? Ciao! See you later.